Christian Living 101 presents a Bible class on the fundamental basics of victorious Christian living. Establish a strong foundation for conquering the trials and temptations of daily life. Increase your faith and learn to use the powerful weapons of spiritual warfare as you study with Pastor Gene Applegate. Now we join Christian Living 101 in progress.
Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles I know still happen now and then. Step into my world. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door shall open. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you'll be given the keys to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Knock and the door shall open. Seek and you shall find. Ask and you be given the keys to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world.
Our lesson today is entitled Soaring with the Eagles. We find first reference to that in the book of Exodus, chapter 19, with verse 4 and 5. Let's read it together. Verse 4. You have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. And now verse 5 is a very precious promise and commitment of Almighty God unto His people. He says, Now therefore, if you will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all the people. All the earth is mine. Well, we look at that and we say, wow, surely God did bear His children out of Egypt as on the wings of eagles. We've studied a number of times now in the past few weeks about how He delivered them from Egypt and how there was no opposition from the Egyptian forces and people as they left. Talked about how God provided for them throughout the wilderness years and kept them in spite of all their failures and all of the things that He needed to discipline them about. And He still kept His promise and His covenant with them. And so we want to be reminded as we study today that it's important for us to remember that God has ways of taking care of us that you and I cannot imagine. Now, I'm sure as we begin to look at our lives today, we come to an understanding of situations round about us we have no control about, and the things that come against us seem to be absolutely overpowering, and we find ourselves in a situation where we wonder how we're going to deal with this problem or situation, and the oppression and the attack of the enemy against God's people is continuing to increase day by day, and we find ourselves in a place where it would be easy for us to say, you know, this world has come into such a condition, I don't even know if I want to stick around here anymore. Well, of course, we know that's not our decision. We also know that we're here because God directed that we be here. And we are in the place of learning His Word, studying His Word, living for Him, being a testimony to the glory of God unto others, and certainly exhibiting the ability of Almighty God to protect His own. And yet we find those moments come, surely as they will, that we become a bit despondent or discouraged. We begin to worry about our children and their